Alright, good morning YouTube. So let me just go ahead and start this video out by saying, hadn't done this in a while, but I want to say thank you to my new subscribers that have recently subscribed to my channel, or a while back anyway, and there's several of you guys, which can't quite remember all your names now, but I want to say thank you for subscribing, welcome to the channel and everything. Hope you like what you see. If you want to see something else, comment what it is, or I think you can message me on here or something like that, So, thank you to all you guys, or girls, whoever you are. And so, let me just go ahead and begin this video now by telling you kind of what's going on. So, what you're about to see is, I recorded this back in February, where we basically begin the process of I'm now restoring Old Blue, my 1990 Ford 450 welding truck, or flatbed truck, So it's gonna be my welding truck, everything, make my mobile welding rig out of it and all that good stuff. So, I've been talking for a while that, I wanted to get it repainted, wanted to do a little bit of work on it here and there and just go ahead and make it look good again, And so basically I decided, first this year, it's just, the time's right, I just gotta go ahead and do it, So, now, what we did was, we pulled the bed off of it, and I'll just go ahead and tell you right now what happened. We pulled the bed off of it, and I sent it down to my local community college that I was currently enrolled in, Wallace State, And so the body shop in there was going to repaint it for me because, number one, I can get the same quality paint job pretty much that a professional shop would do, or maybe a little under, but I've seen their work and it looks really good what they do. So number one, I can get a really good job on a paint job and everything. Number two, it's going to be for like virtually a fraction of the price, So as I was just saying, basically I let my local community college body shop do the painting for me since, number one, I can get a good quality paint job and everything. And number two, it's going to be, just a fraction of the cost pretty much, everything. And I mean, I'm not trying to take a cheap way out, but if it helps me save a little bit of money here and there, I'm willing to do it because, and plus it gives other guys, in the shop a chance to learn on the vehicles, and stuff like that, and so, kind of helping them out. Of course, they said that, they can only do my truck, as long as I was a current enrolled student, or faculty, but, no big deal. So, basically, that's just the only reasons why I really went with the shop and everything, because, I know, like, if I try to take the truck to, like, I guess you could say like a professional body shop that we have around here in town and everything, I'm probably looking at, I don't know what, $2,000, $4,000, $5,000 for, body work, paint job, don't quote me on that because I don't really know very much, I just know it's going to be real expensive, and, I'm kind of working on a limited budget right now, so I'm having to, budget my money and spend it wisely on how I'm doing the truck, pretty much. So, that's basically all I really got for you and everything. I guess now let's just go ahead and get with it, and I'll show you how we pulled the bed off, and I hope you enjoyed it, and also, so stick around so I can tell you about my plans for the truck, and how it's all going to turn out, and what it's hopefully going to look like when it's all said and done.
still filming?
Yep. 32 minutes worth. You can get there, wave the camera. Wave hi. Yeah. You want to wave the camera? That's great.
Left my lithium grease.
Lithium grease? Well, reach in them grease tubs and get grease.
Huh?
Just reach in the grease tubs and get grease. Just reach in those barrels and get some out. There's plenty of grease still in there. It looks so weird. Okay, so since you just saw how we pulled the bed off and everything and had to get a little creative, with getting it off there and all that stuff, which, if it works and everything, and, just ignore the fact that we had to set the bed on the trailer, which it has since then been moved, and we've put it in a better position in the barn. Got it sitting on some old 55-gallon drums and everything, so it's all good, We've took safety into a little bit better consideration since then, So, anyway, so a little bit about the truck, So, the factory color that it had, from the 1990, it was called Bright Regatta Blue, is the original color of it. So, my original plan for the truck was, I said, well, I'll one day I'll repaint it. I'll go back with this same color, and I'll get the little gray and silver pinstripes, reran on it, And of course, if you notice, it has this like a little vinyl checker flag, pinstripe deal on the door and everything. Which at first I said, well, I'll get it painted back the factory color, go back with the gray pinstripes and everything, and then I'll just do away with that checkered flag pinstripe because, I like it and all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of like, it needs to go, So, I've kind of thought about it more since then, or until this time, I thought about it some more, and I'm like, you know what, this truck, it's stuck in the 90s, and, this is, being 2020, it's going to be fixed up in, we need to bring it to 21st century standards, I'm like, we got to update it, give it a whole new facelift and everything. So, that's pretty much what's going down with it. It's getting a whole new facelift on it, color is going to be a whole different color. It's going to be a whole new shade of blue, I've got new lights coming in all around for it and everything. I'm doing a new grill, new bumper. The rims are black. I'm actually having them powder coated to a whole different color, and I'm not telling you what it's going to be yet because I'd rather you see it when it's all said and done. Same thing with the bumper. I'm going to be building a custom bumper for it and everything, and so I'm not telling you. I'm having it powder coated too, but I'm not telling you what it's going to look like either. And so, basically, modifying the front end, and then got some custom. Believe it or not, for 1990, I found some custom headlights for it and everything that I ordered for $200 and everything. And I've never seen another truck with these same style lights on it anywhere. And I'm hoping it's going to look really awesome. And they've actually got a daytime running light feature in them, which is really neat. And come to find out, my truck is actually wired for a daytime running light system, believe it or not. But I don't know if all the components are there and hooked up, or what. But looking at the way that these custom headlights are made and everything, I can just wire the running light feature on them, or the daytime running light, I can just run them into a separate toggle switch in the cab, which is what I'm going to do for a lot more lights I'm putting on anyway, So, no big deal there. So, basically, when it's all said and done, it's going to be a little bit darker shade of blue than what it is now. And it's still going to be a metallic blue, so I'm going to have that nice shiny flake in it, It's going to look real good. I've got new fender badges coming for it. I wanted to get some custom ones for it, but the problem is the website I've seen them on before. I couldn't find them no more, or the website was saying they were no longer available, or the website itself was no longer available, and so I had to kind of just nix that idea. And thankfully, I managed to search eBay long enough. I found some new fender emblems that look actually better than the original ones on the truck did. So I've got brand new fender emblems for it. So, and then also I had to get a new driver's door too, because let's just say that Bondo and paint will hide a lot of ugly on a vehicle. And so, plus, I mean, the door was actually kind of like crinkled in up at the top by the window, where I'm assuming something might have hit the window mirror post and kind of bent it a little bit. And, it kind of looks bad. Plus, one of the support brackets inside the door had apparently broke, like the tack welds on it broke, and so I guess the original owner of the truck and everything. See, I think I'm the third owner of the truck and everything. So the original owner, not the man I bought it from, when the original owner apparently changed the door and then had it repainted once before, it was actually originally a white door. Come to find, or the door has been changed once already, the driver door. So the replacement door that was on there currently was originally a white door, but it's been painted, match the truck, and that probably explains why the truck's already been completely repainted once, that we can tell, and everything. And so, now the door I'm getting, of course, it's a green one I've got to put on there now, but, no big deal, no one's going to see it, but it's all straight, no dents, no rust, Mirrors are different on it, but that's no big deal, body shop can change that out, no problem. So, that's basically the whole plan of the truck and everything. And so, I'm not going to reveal the color. I'm not going to tell you what color the rims and bumper are going to be powder coated, but it's going to look, just take my word, it's going to look awesome when it's all said and done. And so, yeah, that's it. So, I've got LED lights all the way around for it, LED tail lights. I'm actually adding reverse lights on it since it didn't have any to begin with, and putting some clearance lights on the bed, new cab lights, new headlights, everything. So, mechanically, the truck's already brand new. So now, body-wise, it's going to be brand new. So, all in all, this is going to be just a brand new truck by the time it's all said and done. So, I'm excited to see the final outcome. And so, I will try to make some more videos when I can of doing the work on the bed and stuff like that. And I've actually got some I do need to upload and everything. So, keep a watch out for them. So, that's really all I got for you guys. So, just stay tuned. See the truck when it's done. When it finally all comes together, hopefully pretty soon. You never know right now with all this coronavirus stuff going around and stuff like that. But I'm excited for it, and so, like I always say, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, rate it, and subscribe for more. And also don't forget to follow me on the Instagram and everything. And so, hope you enjoyed all that. So, I will see y'all next time with whatever we got going on, because goodness knows it's always going to be a handful on this channel.